I'm Nikita Almond. I'm a postdoctoral researcher here at the University of Cambridge, and I work in semiconductor physics, specifically looking at terahertz radiation. So I chose physics because I wanted to learn how the world worked and how things were interconnected. At school, I did a lot of archery, and I enjoyed the maths of the mechanics of how it worked, but I also enjoyed the physics of how it worked, so the different gears that you could have on different bows and the different materials and how they worked. And so I chose physics because I wanted something that included all of those aspects to really understand how things worked, how they were interconnected and how different things could play together. My current research is on high-speed terahertz modulators. So the modulators allow us to control the signal coming out of a laser or an LED device and allow us to turn it on and off really quickly. So this allows us to transmit different sort of data information sort of by encoding sort of like the binary information, turning it on and off. I'm working on doing this in the terahertz range specifically because this will allow us to transmit more data much quicker. And the specific modulators that I work on use graphene so that we can encode that data electrically as well. So we can just connect it directly up to our data, modulate our signal, and then our data will be encoded in the light coming from a laser. So the terahertz modulators that I'm developing are to go into high-speed terahertz communication systems. And the main aim for these terahertz communication systems is to go into two sort of targeted areas. One is for satellite-to-satellite communication, to allow us to transmit that data between them really quickly and then transmit that down to Earth. The other one is in data centers for rack-to-rack communications. By using high-speed terahertz communication there, we can reduce the amount of cooling and other things in the cables inside those, so that actually will reduce the amount of energy they need and make them more greener and more sustainable. There is a third option, which would be much further in the future, and that would be to incorporate this into a more home setting, so making your Wi-Fi in one room much quicker, and also maybe integrating it into your phones, into sort of 6G plus technology.